Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The playoff is underway on EA Sports College Football, and today the number 10 seed versus the number 7. It's the Maryland Terrapins against the Miami Hurricanes. Opening round playoff game about to kick off. Great atmosphere here. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Coach Loxley told me just a few moments ago he has talked about the importance of communication to start this game. From the very opening drive, he wants his guys loud, yelling, over-communicating at the line of scrimmage. They are the away team, and they know that every time they touch the ball on offense, this home crowd is going to make it challenging. You can already hear that noise and that crowd frenzy down here. They're going to have to be at the very best from a communication standpoint at the line of scrimmage. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. So the Maryland Terrapins offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Intriguing backdrop for this first-round game. You got one team that stumbled, did not make their conference championship game. They make the bracket as a lower seed, Joe. Now have to go on the road and prove it.
Chris, life is about taking advantage of opportunities given to you, and this team has an incredible opportunity in front of them. This is all they wanted. They did not play in their conference championship game, like you said. They're sitting there on Selection Sunday, just hoping for a chance to get in the bracket. Well, here you are. Don't be the dog that chases the bumper and finally catches it. Be ready, go execute, and try to take advantage of this time.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down after a short gain there. Got a conference rematch of the two leagues that battled for the championship a year ago. The Big Ten on top once again. The ACC so hungry, Joe, to get a team back in the winner's circle.
And Chris, what a performance it was a year ago. Miami knocking off Ohio State in the playoff, playing that great game against Indiana in the national championship game. But you're right, they want to take home the prize like Clemson was able to do just a few years ago. Get back to the mountaintop and reestablish yourself as a premier conference in this sport.
It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Chris, sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Terrapins pick up enough to get a first down there. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Pass incomplete, and a man shaken up on the play. You hate to see that so early in a playoff game. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the Miami offense takes the field for the first time as the Hurricanes begin their quest to get back to that championship game. They came so close on their home field last season against Indiana. A lot of new faces on this Hurricane team, of course, Joel.
Of course, but the philosophy remains the same. They want to win in the trenches and be an offensive line-dominated team. They did it so well last year in that run to the national championship game. We'll see if they can continue to do that and own that line of scrimmage.
Quick throw caught on the left side. He's got room to run. Look out. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Receiver in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Miami. Strong game by this quarterback.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start. Yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's
caught. He's breaking free. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. And the Terrapins will have to kick this away. He was on the punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That's reeled in. It's Fletcher. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Graham down the middle. It's Gilbert. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. So that's a good start for Darian Mensah, the guy, of course, Joe, who comes in and inherits the role of Miami transfer quarterback, expected to lead his team not just into the playoff, but to the championship.
And Miami has leaned that direction.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. After the sack, there is an injured player down. Last thing you want to see early in a playoff game. After the sack on first down, it's second down. We'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. Senior offensive lineman. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using his legs, it's Williams.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That screen fooled nobody. Great recognition from the corner. As soon as the ball was snapped, he recognized what was going on, got into the backfield, and blew it up for a loss.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Terrapins will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. So on a short drop, he gets away a solid punt here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. They continue to feed the hot hand, and if there's anything, Joel, that can amp up this crowd even more for this playoff game, it's to get this running back going, churning out yards on the ground.
Chris, I love it. It's such a smart fan base. They know exactly what this team needs to do to have success, and that is pound the football on the ground and use their special player in the backfield to do it. So when they see success, in particular early in the game, they get all ramped up.
He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Caught behind the line, it's Gilbert. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The Hurricanes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. This was just a stalemate. Chris, it reminds me of one of those rugby scrums. You know, they all walk shoulders and then they roll the ball underneath. Look at this. No one's moving anywhere, including the quarterback. No gain.
So here we go. 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Washington. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Look out, he's got space ahead. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense if they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles. He's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a 1st down. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Canes come to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get to...
He's got space. He goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 20.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
And a timeout now taken by the Terrapins. That's their first. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to pass this time. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
I tell you, those plays can be so frustrating as a quarterback. You read the defense really well, get to the check down, throw it to the back, and he just drops it on the outside. That's when your leadership has to come out. As a QB, go up to him and say, hey, shake it off, I'm coming right back to you.
Tackled short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Now Maryland will spend their 2nd timeout. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. Now the Terps will call their 3rd and final timeout. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up 1st down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Washington. Running with purpose. Breaking tackles and going. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Bringing pressure. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have two more to work with before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This is the right coverage to use in this situation. All eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They're trying to take away the easy throw, the #1 throw for the quarterback. But here, he just makes a great play. He decides to run it, and now you see the elusiveness and the ability with his legs, and he's able to go and move the chains. I know that's frustrating for a defense, but at that point, you just got to tip your cap to a really good quarterback.
He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He runs it into the end zone.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Terrapins will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Open field ahead. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Game moves it to the 35, first down again. On the run, it's Fletcher. He's got a crease. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. Good enough for first down yardage. More of the same for this offense early in the third quarter in this crucial game, Joel. They're going to the target that really hasn't been stopped by this defense yet.
Chris, they've tried man coverage. They've tried zone coverage. At this point, I think it has to be.
The ball is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback.
It's caught. He's got room. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And the Terrapins pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for some space. It's Williams. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After the play, looks like a man is shaken up. 6th play of the drive coming up. Scanning the field. It's Washington. On the run here, lets it go. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down. Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a first down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a shovel pass, complete. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Terrapins will line up here on first down and goal. The shotgun handoff here. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line.
This This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. On 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. To the air, it's Washington. Running out of time in the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And so a field goal attempt coming up now. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Well, the first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Dropping back. It's Washington. Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. And the Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Fleming. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Breaks up 4th. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He lets it rip. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins. Now the all-important extra point.
I think one of the best things that this offense does is putting defenders in conflict. Here the linebackers have got to defend the run and also the wheel route out of the backfield to the running back. The defense got caught, and it's a huge play and a touchdown for this offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
You just can't kick the ball to him. This is like Devin Hester all over again. That ball has got to start going out of bounds. I don't care where it goes, but you can't kick it to him. Second return for a touchdown on the day. His speed and his electric ability in the open field is second to none. As soon as he hits the seam, he's gone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. To throw, it's Washington. Here comes the rush. The sure hands. It's Williams. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
I like the completion for a first down, but they've got to get going. It's a three-possession game. They've got to get down the field in a hurry.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A short completion to the tight end. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Receivers are bunched together. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's running out of time here. Looking right. This one caught. And wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this deep.
Makes the catch and has space. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Maryland. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, everything is perfect here. The offensive line did a great job. The timing of the play call is perfect. You get that defense upfield, and then the execution from the quarterback and running back. Good timing, and then you've got him in space on the outside. That is a great play for a touchdown. I tell you what, that is a quarterback's best friend. Short completion, taking the distance, you bet. Shows up on the stat sheet.
And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And the Canes with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. The Canes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the pressure's on. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Grab behind the line. It's Gilbert. And they bring it down, but they'll spot the ball to 3. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on. When this offense continues to pour it on, you can just feel the energy growing. This fan base can sense it. They're so close now to a huge home playoff victory.
I've been impressed with this group all day long, really all season long. But you think about what they've been able to do in this playoff game. The execution has been off the charts. This touchdown was sensational, and you can just feel it. This building is ready to go crazy for this home playoff win.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Dropping back, it's Washington. Throws it to the right. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the grab. It's Fleming. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into fifth gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. Working clock with the ground game. As the first down is still going. Breaks. Here he goes. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Canes.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Only a small game. Now looking at second and 9. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Washington. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch is made down the middle. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. And the Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going. And here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Third down play for this offense. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. They'll hand it off. Great cut there. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Well, any playoff win you have to celebrate as a singular achievement. They had success last year but fell short of the ultimate goal. Joel, let's see if they can go one step farther this year.
Well, in our conversations with this group, that's all they talked about, was getting back to this playoff and going further than they were able to go a year ago. We saw them win a playoff game last year. Here they're winning a playoff game this year, but again, it just doesn't feel like their ultimate goal, and that's why it's a bit subdued down on the field. They understand that the ultimate goal is still in front of them.
So the winner advances in the playoff bracket and gets one step closer to a national championship. We'll talk to you next time. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.